My big brothers are all graduating. I'm so excited.
I'm excited too, Violet.
My baby boys aren't boys anymore. I think I'm gonna cry.
Alright, Bayou's gonna give his speech, let's quiet down.
Hello class of 2039. Look at us. We all made it through 12 long years of what some might call the worst time of their life. I however thought those years were amazing. But I didn't come up here to talk about the past, I came to talk about the future. What lies ahead for us is completely unknown, and it may scare all of us, me included, but succumbing to something like that only brings pain and misery. Now, I'm not saying the future is all bright, because it isn't. You might even be betrayed by the people you thought close to you. But even on the extremely small chance anything that bad does happen, you still have your whole life ahead of you to negate that bad thing and fill your clock with good times and good memories with the people you love and who love you most. My time among all of you has been some of the best of my life, and I am excited to extend that goodness when we go to college in 3 months' time. For right now though, I'll give $50 to whoever can throw their cap the highest on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Me and your mother can't even begin to express how proud we both are of you. As a reward, we're all going out to Chili's tonight. Hold on a second. Oh, hey Leo. What brings you here?
I'm having a grad party at my place and I wanted Caillou and his brothers to come.
Alright, but don't keep them all night long since we're gonna go out to dinner tonight.
No problem.
It's Leo. He wants you guys at his grad party.
I'm going on a date with Kelsey in about 30 minutes, so I'm gonna have to skip. You guys go ahead though.
Sweet. More everything for us.
Alright, perfect. Everyone, wait a second, where's Bayou?
Bayou has a date with Kelsey tonight so he couldn't make it.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Sucks for him though. This party's gonna be lit.
Damn right it is. Wow, you weren't kidding when you said you were having a party here.
No, I wasn't. Now come on.
Oh wow, he really wasn't kidding.
What is this game, dude? Are you serious? Give me a green card! What are you doing? Holy shit!
Wow, Caillou, looks like it's my game again.
I don't have a green!
Oh, come on! Oh, dude, just fine! Come on! Oh, God! Oh! Oh, shit! Yeah! Oh, God damn it! Fuck you!
Alright, I'm gonna go sit in the other room for a minute.
Why was he frustrated about winning?
He's your brother, not mine. You tell me.
Hey Caillou, you look a little troubled.
I am.
Well then tell me what's bugging you.
It's Dora. I just wish she was here.
Yeah. I miss her too. But it's like you said, we have to move on from stuff like that and fill the bad with good. And from what I've personally seen, you've done more than enough for that. You've traveled, done sports, and even dated.
Sarah, you promised me you'd never bring that up again.
Oh crap, I did. Sorry. But at the same time, talking about that stuff helps us move on and accept that that's how things went.
Yeah, you're right. But it's hard for me to come to terms with how my life has gone. Especially considering how I couldn't stop my so-called dad and crazy teacher.
I know. And I'm not telling you to ignore that and act like it doesn't matter. But I am telling you to accept what happened and move on, because what you're doing right now is a recipe for disaster.
Yeah. You're right. I gotta make peace with my life and move into adulthood with a calm mind. Thanks for talking to me, Sarah. It helped.
No problem.
$80 up front. You got it or not?
Yeah, I do. Right here.
Alright, there in that bag behind me. Take it and get out of here.
Oh yes, sweet drugs. Come to Papa.
God, I can't stand junkies. Those crazy bastards will do anything for a hit.
Hey, you. Are you the leader of the Shades, Liam Asbury?
Give me one good reason not to put some holes in you for saying that out loud.
You knew my father, Boris Anderson, right?
That piece of shit? Yeah, I knew him. Why?
I'm trying to find his children so they can pay for stealing him from me, and according to everyone I've come across, you're the best one equipped to help.
And why should I help you? As far as I'm concerned, you deserve to die as much as he did.
Because a friend of mine is on speaker right now, and if he hears you refuse in any way, he'll go into the police station right next to him and say where your gang is.
Fine. I'll help you.
That's what I thought. Now, take us to your gang.
This way.
Liam, who are these guys?
They're people we have to help whether we like it or not.
And why is that?
The guy's got one of his friends on the line, and if any of us don't agree to help, he'll reveal our location at the police station he's next to.
And what's stopping his friend from doing so beforehand?
I give him orders not to do anything unless I do not willingly end the call.
Fine. But don't think for a second that I trust either of you.
I wouldn't expect you to.
Hey! Act civilized. We got company.
Liam, who the hell are these guys?
They're some people we unfortunately have to help.
And who's the girl? She's pretty hot.
That girl is my sister, and she's off limits to you scum.
I think that kind of choice should be hers. So baby, what do you say? Wanna go upstairs for some fun if you know what I mean?
No thanks, I have a boyfriend.
And who said he has to know anything? It can be our little secret.
Alan. That's quite enough.
Fine then. Think it over though.
Liam, think back to Boris. Outsiders never bring any good.
We're not joining you. I just need your help tracking down some targets for me.
And who are these so-called targets of yours?
He's trying to find Boris's children. Don't ask why, because I'm not sure either.
Well then, let me enlighten you all. It all started right after Mom got arrested. Mom had kept us hidden in her house she almost never used because me and Fauna were both accidental. Every day after work, she would come home to us and make sure we had enough food and water. I had actually not met Dad yet, so I was pretty spooked when he walked inside. What the hell? I thought that bitch sent you off to the orphanage. You've seriously been here the whole time?
Who are you?
Wow. I can't believe I have to introduce myself to my own child. My name is Boris Kid, and I'm your dad. Some messy stuff with your mom has happened and she asked me to take care of you for a little bit, so that's what I'm doing here.
I have a dad? Why didn't Mom tell me?
Because of reasons you won't understand for a long time. However, I want you to call me Boris instead of Dad.
Okay then. You can call me Hunter.
I know who you are, Hunter, and that's your little sister Fauna sleeping behind you. I actually named you both despite the fact that I had planned to send you to an orphanage. But that bitch apparently is incapable of doing anything right. Hearing Dad say that obviously set me off, so I chucked whatever I had in my hand at the time directly at his face. I instantly regretted it and actually got ready to have my ass kicked, but he didn't do any of that. Instead, he just laughed. I'm impressed, Hunter. Without thought, you defended someone you love with force. I like that. It makes you protective and dangerous. Your sister will be just fine with you. But know this. One day, you'll need to protect her in the real world outside of this house. I'll stay as long as I can, but when I'll leave, I won't be able to take you with me.
What? Why is that?
Again. For reasons you won't understand for a long time. I gave up questioning why and listened. 73 days passed with him living with us until the fateful day the police showed up.
Oh no, the cops are here? What do we do?
Kids, follow me quickly. Alright, I need you both to listen up. There's a forest near this house. You both are gonna run there while I run into the street to distract the cops. Is that understood?
Wait, hold on. What about you?
Yeah, Dad, what if they catch you?
Don't worry about me, worry about yourselves and do not look or turn back for any reason. You just keep running and running until you're sure you're safe. I know the world seems big and scary, but I trust you to handle it well.
You're gonna come find us though, right?
No. Because it would be too dangerous for all of us. For your own safety, this is where our ties are severed. You never know who is listening, so you must never speak of me and I will do the same regarding you. Hunter, Fauna, I'm sorry I could not be your dad for a while longer. I now wish I hadn't thought of taking you to that orphanage, and who knows. Maybe when things calm down, we can start being a family again. Until then, however, we never met. Got it?
Yes, Dad, we understand.
Then what are we still doing here? Come and get me, you bastards.
Stop. Stop right now.
And before we knew it, we were on our own. We ran for so long that we both eventually collapsed in an old storage room. Dad's words about me needing to protect Fauna in the real world echoed over and over in my head, and I knew right then and there that I would kill someone before me and her were separated. Once a month, I would loot as much food and supplies as possible from a random grocery store. This went on for a few years until I was able to start begging for money on the street and actually buy things. I had Fauna enroll in online classes at the library, because even though I didn't get much school, that shouldn't mean she shouldn't either. And she was so smart that she was already on her way to graduation by the time she was 14. I was 18 at this point, and I was on a subway going to visit Fauna at the library, but some people walked up to me and told me I looked like I needed a hustle, then offered me to join their gang. I accepted. At first, it was really hard, but I did manage to make a lot more money working for them. I was able to get me and Fauna more things and life became a little easier. After about a year, I started to get pretty good at what I was doing and eventually decided to break away from that gang, as I had gotten all me and Fauna needed for a while. However, the root cause of this was still at play. My dad was murdered by a cop who got to go home scot-free. We never got to be a family again thanks to him.
Wait, hold on. Now you're saying your target is a cop. So why do you need to go after Boris's children?
Because that cop married my mom and raised those kids, so if I try to go after him now, they'll get in my way and warn him, ruining my element of surprise. So there you have it. That's why I'm hunting my stepbrothers down and need your help.
I gotta say, bro, that's one hell of a story.
Alright, I get it now. However, I need you to tell me what you plan on doing once we finish helping you.
When you guys finish helping me, we go our separate ways. We never met.
Sounds good to me. Everyone else?
Yup.
Sure thing. I'm down.
Alright, Hunter, you've got yourself a deal. Where do we start?
Well, in about 3 months, they should be attending college. We just need to pinpoint which one or ones they choose.
Hold on a minute. If they're going to college, doesn't that mean they'll be too far to do anything even if they did get wind of the situation?
Maybe, but what's stopping them from hunting us down when they find out who killed that cop? It's easier to get potential annoyance out of the way first in situations like this.
I agree. Leaving them alive is a bad idea if they're connected to this cop. Alright, I believe we're all on the same page now.
Then what are we waiting for? Let's get started.